Okay, says I'm live. Thought I'd go live just a few minutes before the race actually starts. Registered for this one probably nearly a good hour ago now. Try and build up some interest. At the moment, not looking too bad if I can see. We've got 6 guys registered with 8 guys interested. That doesn't necessarily mean there'll be that many that actually join the race, but so that's going to be at Vallelunga. Just quickly looking at my profile here. I'm sure you guys can see it. Yep. Okay, so you'll see that I've been in 72 races, but I've only got 71 top 10 wins. Now, I talked before about having 100% pure record in that. I was halfway through a race a couple of days ago and my VR headset cut out, like completely cut out. So I was just like blind, and it took me like well over a minute to get it back together, by which time I was well in last position. And it just happened to be a race that had like 16 guys in it or something. So yeah, sort of mildly irritating, but it was going to happen sooner or later that I wasn't going to have 100% in the top 10 anymore. All right, so just coming down to 2 minutes now. Again, hope you guys have been well. Let's have a look here. Chu says, he asked me, have I been well? Yep. Terrifying what's going on in Victoria tonight. Read the new pandemic bill. Okay, now, I actually don't know exactly what's going on with that. I've actually got a copy of it. I've got a copy of the amendment to the bill. I don't know what's going on specifically tonight in regard to that. I see Bender's here. G'day, Bender. Bender on the Sports Network. Uploading gameplay, no doubt. Yeah, you guys aren't aware yet, but YouTube have been on my case for a couple of weeks now. And about a week ago, they removed the nice feminist, one of the storybook ones, obviously not to be taken seriously in any way. Hate speech, apparently, against feminists and all. A couple of years ago, it's got to be, I don't even know when the video was, but it's got to be good 3 years ago. Kavanaugh versus Blasey Ford. They removed that. Hate speech. Apparently, I hate her for pointing out that that her vocal fry during testimony, it wasn't real. It was just vocal fry, and there weren't any actual real tears. So for pointing that out, that's also hate speech. So it actually looks like they're combing through my channel looking for reasons to get rid of me. So I would actually expect my main channel to be terminated in the next few weeks. We'll see what happens there. They might turn around and leave me alone, but yeah, it looks like they've got it in for me. Never mind. Anyway, so joining the race, I'll just have a quick check when I get in here just to make sure you guys are seeing it in broadcaster, but I'd be pretty confident that you are. And hopefully we won't have any VR blowouts today. And I can see it in broadcaster. So let's get underway with some qualifying here. Ooh, get my earplug in so that I can hear engines left and right. Okay, I'm on Vallelunga. If I remember correctly, it always helps to remember what track you're driving before you start putting the foot down. Alright, said 6 guys, but there's 4.
The pit exit's clear. We have 6 minutes to get a decent lap in.
So because I've been driving the Merc so much lately, I've decided to go with the Merc again. So 6 minutes of qualifying.
Clear left.
Oh, a bit of good old screeching going on there, Jim.
The leader has just done a 2:12.37.
Oh, it's okay. It was only the warm-up lap anyway, Jim. All right, let's put in a real lap, eh?
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
It says I'm third of the 4 cars at the moment, Jim. Not too good.
Sector 1 time is good.
I'm glad, Jim. I'm glad.
Sector 2 time is quick. The leader has just done a 1:39.48. The leader's just done a 1:36.31.
1:36, eh? Let's have a look and see.
P2.
Okay, 1:38.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, he runs a bit wide and doesn't go out of bounds. A bit of oversteer. Oh, he goes a tad long again.
Sector 2 is 0.30 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Your right sides are cold.
Oh, it won't be this lap. I think this one's even slower, Jim.
Yep. P3. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, a whole second. Not real good, Jim.
Cold tyres all round.
Overshot
Sector
that
2
one.
is 0.33 off the pace. Good lap, that's your best in the session. You're now 2.6 seconds off the pace.
Oh, that's not real good, Jim. And I probably missed out on getting across the finish line for another qualifying lap by half a second. It was really, really close, but I didn't quite get there. It probably doesn't matter too much. Only 4 guys in it. So we're going to be pretty close on the grid anyway.
That's the end of the session, P3.
It's more of a prestige thing. So the best I did was 138, and this guy's got a 135. Now, one of the things I suppose here is the ping. These guys are pretty local. I'm far away. You can see my ping is just way higher than these guys. Now, I'm not sure how that relates to the racing situation, but
25 minutes. All right, Gary, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
Just going to put in a bit of extra fuel just to be sure. It's a bit of a longer race at 25 minutes. I'm just coming up for 40 seconds to go. There's our mate in third here. Yeah, there he is. In fourth, I meant.
Go.
Well, I got fully done on the start.
On your left, clear left, yellow flag, caution.
Well, that's one gained.
Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here. Left side, clear left.
Oh, too much power, too much power. My own fault.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Of course, of course.
Forget about that, it'll probably just polish out.
Oh, I don't know, the front looks pretty dinged up, Jim. didn't think I hit him that hard, but just got pretty unlucky there.
Car left, clear left.
I reckon the leader's long gone.
The leader has just done a 135.69.
Oh, the guy at the back said, screw this. He opted out. I want second place in the sky. And I'll be happy. Whoa. Oh. I love the Merc, but I hate it at the same time. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Well,
Come on, watch these track limits, please, Gary.
I'm in all sorts of bother now, Jim. That was a pretty bad spin off, that one. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
21 seconds. The leader's just done a 135.19. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
20 seconds.
Now, I think this is an area where I can make up some time. I think so. We'll find out shortly.
Gaining on this car, the gap is 18 seconds.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
16 seconds.
So I gained about 4 seconds in a single lap then. So we'll see. Another few laps. Might be onto him again.
It's your best lap in this session.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
15 seconds.
Well, it's full on that hairpin. It's like the world's tightest hairpin or something, or it feels like it anyway. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
13 seconds. All right, Gary, we're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 13 seconds.
I'm going to gain a bit more time here, Jim. There he goes. Oh yeah, that was nice. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
11 seconds. P3.
Not so much that hairpin, that one's okay. It's the other one that's like the killer.
15 minutes left.
Oh, I can well see him. I'm just about getting him in my sights now, Jim. There he goes. Oh.
We're seeing minor wear all around. The car ahead's pitting now.
Is he? He's going to quit out, is he, Jim? He's going to chicken out on me.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Well, it says I'm still in. Oh no, second, yeah. Well, that's disappointing, Jim. I was looking forward to overtaking him. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:02.
Yeah, that's the leader. I'll never catch him. So I'm driving around for 14 minutes on my own now. But it is what it is. At least I'll get my second spot. Another podium goes onto my stats. Now, he hasn't quit, he pitted. So he obviously wanted to do something. What's the gap behind, Jim?
From the guy behind, the gap's now 14 seconds. 14 seconds.
So that tight hairpin I was talking about, the only other one I can think of that's that full on is at Monaco.
B2.
Where you go down through that little tight section. That hairpin's like it's the same thing.
Okay, Gary, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
You can't just turn the wheel round. You've actually got to, grab it twice, basically, two-handed, spin it round, and then throw it back. Actually, let go of the wheel.
The car behind's pitting.
Oh, he's going to quit out, I would say. If he's pitting, he's going to go screw it. Just be the two of us in a moment, and it's got me as third of three. I don't know how that works. That doesn't work. Something's wrong. He hasn't overtaken me. I'm definitely in front of him. What's the gap behind, Jim?
We don't have that data. The right tyres are cold.
Now that it says 2 of 3, again, like it's supposed to. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:14.
No, it was 1:02 ahead before, if I remember rightly. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:08.
Yep. So 11 minutes to go. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:16. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
I don't care about fixing up the damage. I'm not going to go into the pit and fix up the damage on this car. It's not undrivable or anything.
Remaining 10 minutes.
I just can't compete with the guy in first place. He gets 135s and I get 138s. Can't compete against that.
The leader has just done a 134.90.
There you go, even quicker than 135. What's the gap behind you?
1:19.
can tell you guys is it's certainly getting warmer where I live. This is the summer's certainly coming on. This is the first night of moon driving in a while where, I wouldn't say I'm sweating, but I'm certainly feeling on the warm side now. 7 minutes to go, Jim. All 4 starters, only 3 of us left, and of those 4 I'm coming second, so I'm doing alright. As I said, I'll get another podium.
Times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Well, it's all a bit late now, Jim.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, I wonder who that is. All that needs to happen is the leader, his wife comes in and says, I fucking told you to do this and you better stop that fucking car driving and do it now, or no sex for you. And of course he'll just buy into that bullshit. Not, completely forgetting that shagging his girlfriend is heaps more fun than shagging his wife anyway. And he'll go off and he'll do that. Whatever it was she wanted doing, pick up a dead mouse from the kitchen floor or something, and that'll be it. He won't be in the race anymore. Oh, talking too much, Gary.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. P2.
I don't think that's going to happen this evening. He'll probably just stick with it. His wife's watching reruns of Sex and the City. The kind of show that only a woman would ever want to watch. I say that because when it was originally running, I had a girlfriend at the time that was right into it. So I had to fucking watch it with her every week, and I just thought, this show is such shit. It was bad. Oh, I'm going too slow here. Now there's a car in front of me. Who is it? What's the gap ahead, Jim?
120.
No, it's the guy in 3rd place. What's the gap behind? 130?
130.
Oh, there you go. That was a pretty good guess, wasn't it, Jim? You know how I knew that? Because he looks like he's about 6 or 7 seconds ahead of me, and I do a lap in about 137, 138. So. Oh, thinking about what I was doing. Pretty a bit demoralising for this guy to get lapped, but that's what's going to happen to him, I think.
Yellow flag, watch out, your right side tyres are cold.
Oh, there he is. That guy in front of me is the guy behind me.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, I think you'll give it up now.
The car behind is pitting.
There you go. So it'll probably go 2 in a minute.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I just saw a car. I assume that's the guy again coming out of the pit behind me, but surely it's not. It's probably the leader. He's going to let me. What's the gap behind, Jim?
1:04.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:26.
Yeah, so that's. But I don't want him to lap me. Oh, shit. So how I'm gonna prevent him from catching me is I'm gonna pretend like he's Jeffrey Epstein and that I'm like a 15-year-old girl running to get away, and then I suppose if he does catch up to me, I can, just say I did it for the money. Most of them did. Oh, there you go. YouTube will be looking to get me banned on this channel now for saying that. Just can't say what you think anymore. That would be saying what you think. Oh, fuck. Even though it actually doesn't physically hurt anybody saying what you think. But, there's feelings.
Last lap, bring it on home.
Unless you're white and you're male and you've worked all your life for everything, then your feelings don't matter, but, if you're a woman who's, never got her fingernails dirty, or a black person who's never got their fingernails dirty. Or you're gay or you're trans and you've never got your fingernails dirty, and then your feelings count. Your voice counts. You're important. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the guy. He's nowhere near behind me. He was really close behind me before. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
1:31.
Well, I don't know, Jim. He should be just a few seconds behind me, but I can't see him.
Well done, Gary. Great drive. That's a podium.
It is a podium, Jim. You bet it is. Okay, so just jump out of there. see what's going on in chat. So 2021 tennis Fed Cup this time. Well, you know, tennis is. Do they talk about normal tennis players now, or do they just talk about the guy in the wheelchair that's going for the 8th consecutive thing? Because that's all I keep seeing on the thing in regards to tennis. Alexander Innes has been here or is here. Haven't seen him for a little while. We've got a new viewer, Amir Evgin, however you say it, who's come along and said, wow. And Chu has called someone a cuck. Not quite sure who it was. Pure trash, that show. Don't know what that was. I'd probably have to read up further. Above again. Not sure what you guys were talking about. And banned. Yay. Okay, so we got a second out of that one. Let's have a look in race U still. And, well, let's check out my profile. See how we're travelling. 73 races, 22 wins, 43 podiums. More than half the time on the podium. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, I got my B licence last week, and after a few days it disappeared. Don't know what happened there, but never mind. So I see now it's 7:38. So if there's a 7:45 race, might consider it. What have we got? We've got 8 o'clock. We've got 8 o'clock. And we had 7:30. So there was no 7:45 race. So we would have to wait a fair while now to get into another race. As much as I wouldn't mind going in. Well, that one we just did. So we're not going to do it again. A 15-minute race at the Red Bull Ring National. Let's show interest in that. 8 o'clock, let's register. Pick a colour. Yeah. I actually haven't gone all red for a while, but I seem to be choosing this colour a fair bit. I'll stay with that. Okay, so that's in 20 minutes time, so we're registered for that one. Now, what was I having a look at here? There was challenges. Something I haven't really looked at before. There's live as well, but that wasn't what I meant. Online was the thing I was. So just having a look at online just to see. So we've got 12 or 24 in racing, qualifying at Monza. That's in the Exos. That's but there's only one guy in it, so let's probably not worry about that. Spa with 3 guys in it, and the servers in Australia. Yeah, don't mind the look of that, and it's practice at the moment. I haven't seen that one before. How many guys does it say is in it? 4. Let's withdraw from this. Spa, Australia 4. Australia, Spa with 13 guys in it. Oh, that's practice only. I reckon we might be able to have a go with this one. Have I driven this car before? I don't even know that I have. Let's have a look. If the server is in Australia, that ping will be fairly low. So I'll get a real super fast reaction time to everything. That's the plan. If it's true. Alrighty. So. Oh. What have we got? Fog or rain or something? Who am I? Am I here? Oh, there I am. And qualify 10 minutes, practice 5 minutes, practice 0, time, 5 laps all up. Okay, so what are we in? Fog. Shifter or sequential? Alright, shifter. Well, again, don't know that I've ever driven this one before. Wow. Steers like a dog. Whoop. Brakes work though. Sounds like a box of shit. Does this sound like a box of shit, Jim? Don't answer me then. Oh. Whoa. Right, it says I'm over time.
Say again.
I didn't even hit the button to speak to you, Jim. I asked you something before, you didn't answer me. Fuck you. Shut up. So I think I was already over time when this session began. Actually, I think it had just hit naught. But we'll see. Whoa. Well, I think I'll try and stay out of second as much as possible. Okay, so that was practice. Oh, and I got the fastest time, did I? Faster than August, faster than Tung, faster than play, faster than Cucumber even, if such a thing is possible. How could anything be faster than Cucumber? But it's real, it happened. Okay, so we've got a 10-minute qualifying session. Of course, I got position 1. I was the only one that bothered putting in a lap. You see, I was correct about the ping thing though. I got a low ping. I got 58. The other guys have got 128, 141. Okay. Don't know what it really means. I'm not a tech head that way when it comes to that sort of thing.
Its exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Gary. We've got 9 minutes to do the business.
So it looks like one of the guys has opted out, which is a shame. So I don't race in the fog much, but the fog looks pretty good in Assetto Corsa, I have to say. Looks pretty realistic. I did say I was going to try and keep it out a second, but, you know. I said the brakes work, but they're touchy. I'm getting this sort of weird sitting back further than I probably should, but after this lap, I'm just going to muck around with the onboard settings for a moment. Oh, so much for that lap counting. That lap won't count. Over here for a minute. Right, on board. Let's have a look. I want to come forward a bit, I think. Oh, other way. Yep, and I want to go that way a little. Yep. Oh, yep. Okay. All right. That's better. So how did I get 1 of 6?
On your right, clear right.
Did an invalidated lap. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's catching me, Jim. He's still right behind me, Jim.
Yellow flag, caution.
No, he hasn't overtaken me yet. Why not, Jim? Why hasn't he overtaken me? What's wrong with this guy?
Okay, Gary, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh.
Left side, clear left.
They're dropping off the pace a little bit, Jim. They're not keeping up with me. It's no good. You know, I'm only doing Bloody 200 kilometres an hour. I managed to just crack it just then. I did say I was going to try and stay out a second, but never mind.
That last lap was a 2:49.9.
Of course, I probably would have stayed in that race U one. I would have probably worked out about the same time anyway. A couple of minutes practice and 10 minutes qualifying. Same. Now I'm still getting a race against real guys in real time, which is, yeah, that's my general preference. Come on, dude, you're supposed to be catching up to me and overtaking me, you know? You know, what, do I have to pull up at the lights and scratch my nuts for you to catch up or something, do I? Oh, them brakes are pretty touchy.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I don't really care about doing another qualifying lap, Jim. Oh, what's a cucumber left? That's no good. Now there's only two of us here. That's no fun, Jim, no fun. Someone else will join.
That's Paul.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He just quit out. They're all afraid of the Orsum.
Okay, Gary,
that's what it is,
watch
Jim.
these track limits.
They're all afraid of me, Jim. Okay. Okay, what time is it now? It's 7:55. I actually have still got time to get into this race U. How many guys are in this? No one. Was it 8 o'clock? Who's in this one for? That's for 8:30. No one's racing anyway. That's pretty boring. Oh. I'll see what happens. Hang on. How are we going time-wise? So we've got... Oh, let's go Poiple. A Poiple car. Right, 3.5 minutes to see if anybody else wants to have a race. In the meantime, looking back at practice, qualifying with a race at Magellan. No. They're in race at the moment. That's no good. You've got 17 guys, but they're in race. We've got Monza qualifying with 4. Qualifying with 4 guys in it. What can we drive in this thing? Wow. 458 GT. That's scary, man. Oh, I've been in the Merc a fair bit. Do I stay in the Merc? No, let's go with the Ferrari for this. I'll just see what the story is here, because I still had a couple of minutes up my sleeve and I was still entered in that other race. Problem with the other one is, I mean, there's no one there. Sure, I could drive around for 15 minutes and take the win. And if I was sitting here by myself, I might even do that because it goes on the stats. It's a win. Even if you do it by yourself, it's a win. Oh, checksum failed. Yeah, okay, so I can't even join that one. Ping too high. Oh, that's my understanding of it. Looking forward to the Davis Cup starting on my birthday. Okay. They talk about the wheelchair tennis guy a lot recently because he is retiring. Yeah, he is. I have to admit, I don't really get wheelchair tennis. I think tennis is hard enough on your feet. And again, it looks like I'm the only guy interested in this race. No one's around. They're all off doing things that they shouldn't to their goat. The reason I'm here is I don't do things to my goat like that. So, you know. Okay. All right. Well, if there's only going to be one guy there, it's no fun at all. No one to race. Let's have a look at the online thing again. Actually, let's wait until... let's withdraw. Screw it. That's pretty sad, guys. No one wants to race your thing at the moment. 1-on-1, register. Yeah, but I already did that race. Okay. Well, I might just have to quit out of here and go on to ACC. Maybe I should go... What do you guys think, ACC or iRacing? Because I recently qualified out of rookies for road, so I'm halfway out of rookies now. It did open up more options for me. But I think we're going to go ACC because... well, that says qualifying, and it says it's got 12 guys in it. I'm interested. A 458 GT3. I'm just gonna have to go the AMG again, I think, because I'm kind of getting used to it. When I first compared the Ferrari to the Mercedes and the McLaren, and I started doing GT3s, initially I thought, yeah, the Merc's just too heavy. I just couldn't get it to stop on the corners like I could the other cars. All right, what do we got? We've got qualify with 5 minutes. Okay. Says I'm 13th of 15 cars. I like this.
Exit's clear. Push. We've got 4 minutes to get the job done.
Yeah, I was just driving at Spa anyway, so how's it any different? Well, the car's different. We've got one guy out on last. One thing about the Merc over the 488 and the McLaren, you feel like you're driving this bigger, heavier car, that you're sitting further back. Where the Merc's good is when you're down in a low gear, or the revs are low, trying to turn a tight corner. It's pretty good for most corners. I know I was talking about that hairpin before. That's hard in any car.
On your right.
Whoa.
Clear right.
Wasn't expecting that. Didn't even see that guy coming. Didn't even know he was there.
E7.
Says 10th here, Jim.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Well, there's traffic around. That means there's guys here. So,
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Yellow flag.
Whoop, he's off.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Well, that's not much, actually, Jim. We're a tenth of a second. Sake.
You're outside of track limits there.
I certainly was, Jim.
The guy ahead's lap time is 3:14.5 seconds.
The Merc's pretty bad for oversteer, though. I have to give it that. Once you go in oversteer, it's like fuck. Oh. And I've got 30 seconds left to try and get a qualifying lap, and I'm not going to get there in time. So it's going to be at least 11th or worse.
Yellow flag. Mind these track limits, please, Gary.
All right, Jim. One thing that bugs me about this car is, the bloody headrest things. You know, you go to look sideways and you've got the shit in the way. But, you know, virtual head things to save my virtual life if I have a virtual accident. 2:29, yeah, I should be quicker than that, but I'm not. All right, remember to put some fuel in, Jim, and have a look at how long the race goes for, Jim. So I'll be waiting for these guys that were ahead to do their laps.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
It's not what it says, Jim. Alright, 7 laps. How much fuel do I need for 7 laps? Not that much. 7. Let's just put an extra 10 litres in anyway. Just for the hell of it. Set qualify over. Come on, come on, come on. Anyway, this is more like a race. 19 guys in it, 11th, so yeah, just in the lower half. Looks like countdown to the race, so I hope it's the race. Do I go? Let's go softs for a change. It's going to let me do it. It's only 7 laps. I'm tempted. Oh, I'm so tempted to play around with the gears, hey. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go 6. Yeah, that'll do. Don't play around with it too much. Oh, I was meant to be shortening them. I can lengthening them.
7 laps. Be ready.
Yeah. Let's try that. Oh, seems a bit short. Alright, let's see what happens here. "25 seconds to go, Jimbo. Can you hear me, Jim?"
Okay, Gary, I can hear you. Green, green, green.
Penalty, MTC, not me. But I got away to a pretty shit start on the first gear thing. Oh!
Yellow flag, watch out.
Well, I've lost 6 positions so far, Jim.
Start's alright, let's build on it.
I've gained one of them. What's this guy doing? What are you doing,
Yellow
man?
flag, caution, right side's clear. Left side, clear left. Car left.
Oh, don't hit me,
has
man.
Gone off in, turn 9, clear left.
He must have just missed me, that guy. I thought for sure he was going to hit me, but I never felt anything. Should I have fucked around with the gearbox? I don't know. Seemed to be
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you,
climbing
mate.
very slow through 4th. I was actually wanted it to climb quicker, not slower.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, I think I'm catching these guys, but Jim. That's what it looks like.
P8.
Says 12 here, Jim. It might be a multi-class race. I've had this before where you get GT2s and 3s and 4s all in the one race, and Jim keeps giving out in different position thing. So I might be 8th in my class. That might be the reason for the disparity. What's my position, Jim?
8th place.
That's what he says, but it says 12.
There's an incident in Camel. We think it might be Volk. Looks like P2's gone off in Huon.
Unlucky.
Watch out.
What's my position, Jim?
P7.
Yeah, I thought I might have picked up a place then. Don't know if I'm catching these guys or not. I thought I was, but
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
this is about where I was behind them last lap. Same spot.
E7.
Oh, somebody's been penalised.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, expands.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now car right. We think P6 has binned it in. Lacoum, clear right.
What's my position, Jim?
P5.
I like it.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Well, here he goes. He's going a bit wobbly, Jim.
I think P3's gone off in turn 13.
Oh, my turn. He manages to hold it together, Jim.
Car left. Clear left. The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 5.0 seconds. Your tyre temperatures are hot all round.
Yeah, fucking you want it that bad, man. Take it. Take it. I'll just fucking take it off you again. Yeah, what do you reckon?
Left side. Clear left. Stay between the lines, please, Gary.
So I don't need your brand of danger, man. Yeah, so you can't fucking drive, dude. You should just get out of the way.
P5. Slower car ahead. It's their class leader. We're racing this car for position, so there'll be no blue flag.
I know. I'm after him, Jim, that's the thing. I mean, I'll let him go because, as I said before, I didn't want the danger. I want to get him just at the right moment. What's my position, Jim?
P5. There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like Volk.
Alright, this is where I'm going to get him down here, Jim. He's going to fuck up one of these corners.
Incident in campus. Yellow flag.
Oh, he didn't do so great on that one, Jim.
Incident in Stablo.
I'm going to get you, man. I'm going to get you. I'm going to fucking get this guy as well.
That's fine. Looks like P6 has gone off in the chicane. On your left. Clear left.
I'm all over you, dude.
Keep it within the track limits.
Okay,
The gap in front
yeah.
has increased to 8.3.
It was only a warning, Jim. It was only a warning. Oh, he's going long.
Yellow flag. Caution. Left side. Clear left. Alright, Gary. We've just cut the track.
Oh, he's right behind me, Jim, but he lost out a bit there. He's dropped back a little. This is the corner he's not so good at. See how he goes this time.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. You've got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
What's my position, Jim?
P5.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
8.8 seconds. The car behind's pitting now. The car ahead's pitting.
Oh, that wasn't the best.
There's a car leaving the pits. 2 laps remaining. Okay, Gary, push now. We can catch up here. incident in, ready on.
What's my position, Jim?
E4. Yellow flag, caution.
Oh, here's a car. No, he was someone else. He was behind or something. What's the gap behind, Jim?
2.1. The gap behind has now decreased to 2.1 seconds.
Well, someone's catching up to me, but I don't think it was that guy from before.
Your tyres are looking pretty hot now.
Why, thank you, Jim. Oh, something happened back there. Those guys have dropped off. Right, one to go, Jim.
E4.
What's my position, Jim?
E4.
Oh. Well, looks like I might get fourth, Jim. Fourth in my class and 6 overall. Not too shabby. Let's see, we've got to get there first.
There's an incident in campus. Yellow flag, watch out.
Yep, there he is, ahead of me. Coming up to him now, there he is. Right, must have been a back marker. Costas is third. Someone kicked out for not clearing a drive-through. I can just cruise it home. These guys aren't very far behind. Sorry, they're still a fair way behind. That's what I meant to say. So they're not a threat, even if I get out the car.
And P1 has gone off in La Source.
If I get out the car and push it across the finish line, I'll still get there. What's my position, Jim?
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Oh, I don't know about that. We're going to have a look in a minute, Jim. That was a pretty good race, Jim. For not clearing penalty. Yeah, a couple of guys had penalties. All right, let's see if we can get this up on the screen. Make it the right thing. Let's have a look. Content manager window, properties. We want race. There it is. So 6th it was. I'm a happy man. Alrighty, so that was pretty cool. Let's go back to content. Okay. Now, what time is it now? 29. We've got 8:30 race, 8:30. Who's in it? No one. 8:45 race, no one. What the fuck is going on here? You know, I've been racing in here last couple of days, and this time of night, you could get race against a dozen guys, and this evening, no one's here. They're all afraid of the Orsum. They know that they're afraid that if they beat me in a race, Chew and Bender are going to come round and beat them up, have sex with their girlfriends, kick their dog up the arse. Oh, you know, of course, I'm risking getting myself kicked off YouTube for speaking of animal cruelty. Oh, no. All right, so, yeah, 8:30. Let's see if there's another one here I can go in. Right, online. I'll go away. So, online qualifying with 14 guys in it. I think that's the one I've just been in. Qualifying. I might have to go back in that one again. No, not the drift. Looks like tours with stacks of guys in it. This one's Spa. Oh yeah, but it's only a practice. They're all just practices. Qualifying at Monza. Aussie. I think it's Aussie. But only one guy in it. That's no good. Magello with 3 guys in it. Oh, but they're already racing. Okay, back up to the top. Don't know why the quick switches thing keeps coming up all the time. Might just have to do that race again. Again, there's plenty of guys in it. Let's go with a different car this time. Do I get to pick colours, or am I just stuck with what you guys give me? Looks like I'm just stuck with whatever you guys give me. That's what it looks like. Ah, well. Okay. Loading. Loaded. Right, qualify. 7 minutes in a Ferrari. In a Ferrari.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Gary, we've got 7 minutes to set a lap.
Oh, come on, get on with it. Fucking hell.
Yellow flag.
That's
right.
right.
Clear
You
right.
just drive off and crash into the fence, mate. Don't worry about
See
me.
right front locking into Lake Hoop.
Always have to remember that the GT2's, it's more powerful than the GT3. Well, it says if I don't
Car
give
left,
way to this
clear
guy,
left.
I'll get a penalty. In qualifying, really?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. You're locking your left front, braking for who on? You're locking your right front going into turn 13.
Well, slower car and all of that, Jim. Whoa. Yep, a lot of power.
Minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag, caution. Left side, car left, clear left.
Sorry, mate, didn't mean to clip you.
You're locking your front into the chicane. You're in pole.
No, I'm not. Goose. I might be for my class, Jim. What's my position, Jim?
You're leading.
If you say so.
Yellow flag, watch out.
And trying to get a qualifying lap in here, Jim, and fucking guys getting him away. Can't keep it on the track, Jim. You got to be really easy putting your foot down in this car. You can't just drop it. You have to ease it back on. What's my position, Jim?
You're in the lead. Sector 2 time is good.
If I win my class, that'd be something, wouldn't it, Jim? What's my position, Jim?
You're leading. Sector 3 time is quick. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You're locking your right front into La Source. Cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. You're locking your right front into Les Combes.
More locking of my wheels, Jim, you better mention it.
Seeing right front locking into Bruxelles.
That's the way, you don't disappoint, Jim. What's my position, Jim?
B2.
B2, second in my class now.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
What's my position, Jim?
B2.
Five seconds left, I'm not going to get there, Jim.
You're in pole. Sector 3 times okay.
So I was quicker than that guy again. Good-o.
Flag limits.
I'll just park here and smoke a joint, Jim, while I'm, waiting for these guys. Then when the race starts, I'll be able to sit here and go.
The guy behind has just done a 226.12.
Yeah, I'll be able to go. Hey man, what's going on? That's the way. Pull up, turn left, smash into the wall. Are you going to drive right at me? Is that what you're going to fucking do? That's what you look like you were going to do. That's a bit of a sneaky one, man. Didn't even know you could do that. Can you do that? Into the pit that way. Let's try it out.
Watch your speed. There's a car approaching.
Really
Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. That's the end of the session. Pole position. Well done, mate.
Yeah, so look, you got this Costas guy going, yep, almost no chance this R8 can catch the GTEs. Yeah. So there's definitely a multi-class race. Right, 7 laps. Don't worry about fuel. I'm on hards, am I? Let's have a quick look at tyres. Let's go mediums. Yeah. What else have you got? Softs.
Pole position. Okay, Gary. Stay calm. Focus.
Pole position for my class, Jim, that's all. But let's see if we can improve on 13th. Hey, Jim? Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good man. Right, let's see if we can win my class, Jim, and then improve on 13th while we're here.
Go.
Uh-oh, here we go. We're going to have idiots. Go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on.
Yellow flag. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, these guys are still going to hit me anyway.
Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here.
Well, I deliberately hung back and just let it all happen, Jim. I think I was even in last for a moment there.
Yellow flag, caution. Clear left. You're locking your right front going into Lacoon. Right side, clear right.
Yeah, I could be looking at the guys behind, but I'm... Oh, no, there we go. And dropping back a little. What's my position, Jim?
You're now in the lead.
On my class, Jim, of my class.
Yellow flag, watch out. You're locking your right front going into the chicane.
Oh, fucking really locked it up then, Jim, and I didn't mean to either.
You're locking your fronts going into La Source. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Car right. Right side's clear.
What's my position, Jim?
You're in the lead.
Oh, he's still with me, Jim. He wants it back.
Yellow flag.
Well, we're just going to have to try and lose him, Jim. If we can, if we can. Oh, fucking locking up. Don't do that to me.
Seeing right front blocking into Stablo. Yellow flag.
I lost him a bit there, Jim. The things we do to try and not block the brakes, eh?
Las Horse. That lap was at 2:23.30.
That's more like it.
I think P2's binned it in, turn 11.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
We haven't got that data. Yellow flag.
That's because I'm in the lead of my class, Jim. That's why you haven't got that data, because you know that I'm first, even though that's not what it says up there. Shame I can't switch it to, class to overall.
Car right, clear right.
Oh,
Your tyres are cold, watch out. You're locking your right front into Le Coupe.
Oh, I saw that Merc went a bit wobbly on him back there. Jim, it's happened to me many times.
There's an incident in. Who on? Yellow flag, watch out.
Yep, on the exit, Jim, that's where it counts. And he starts to leave the Merc behind, Jim.
Your wits about you, mate. You're locking your right front into the chicane. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident in.
Another guy spun off. Nothing going overall, but I've still got the Merc behind me, Jim. Oh, somebody kicked for crossing the line. Can't cross the line.
You're now in the lead. Incident in, turn 11.
Well, there's a bunch of guys ahead of me, just down around the corner if I can catch them.
Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in campus.
Oh, fucking I did the same thing.
On your right, clear right, car left, clear left. We've just cut the track. We're seeing front blocking going into Stablo.
What? I didn't have a collision with anyone. What are you talking about?
Halliday behind is pitting now.
What's my position, Jim?
You're You're in the lead.
That's right. I'm in the lead of my class, Jim, and I'm 7th overall.
Car right.
Ain't
Right
that
side's
6th?
clear.
So he decided he wanted to stop for some reason.
Yellow flag. All right, Gary. Halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. There's an incident in La Source. Clear right.
And
Past the
fucking
car
run
behind.
into the back of me, man. Stay out of the way,
Keep
brother.
Going into clear right.
What? Warning, lap time, warning.
Warning about
Okay.
track limits.
No, that's all right, Jim. I can live with a warning. Mr. Merck's going to run into me. I can see it coming. Here it comes.
Left side. Clear left.
No, he didn't hit me. He's all right. He's got the
See
skills,
right
Jim.
Locking into Bruxelles.
I don't know how I got into 7th when I was in 7th, overtook him and was in 6th.
Yellow
How does
flag.
that work?
Watch out.
Oh, fucking locking up wheels. And he's still right behind me, Jim. He's not giving it up.
Yellow flag. Caution. All right, Gary. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. You're knocking your front into the chicane.
Yeah, he went off in the pits for some reason, Jim.
Yellow flag.
I got my eye on him, Jim. Don't want to let him ruin my race.
Lake Coombe.
You know, Jim, I'm quite enjoying this race. I think I'd even make a video out of this one if I wasn't making a video out of it already at the moment.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
Well, he's getting away from me, Jim.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Okay, Gary, there's a faster car approaching. One more lap, you're P1. That's the best lap in your class.
Alright, am I pushing the boundaries of reason to try and get through here full on as fast as I can, Jim? I got through. I think he's faster than me though, Jim. Oh, that was a bit slidey, but we got there, Jim, we got there. No, I'm not going to catch this guy, but unless he does that again. So he went way wide.
The car behind's pitting now. You're locking your right front going into turn 13.
Well, I'm driving as fast as I can, Jim. I mean, you know, go easy on a guy when he's trying to, you know, gain a place that he's now definitely not going to get.
Incident in La Source.
Doesn't matter, I'm getting low on fuel. That's the end.
Keep your wits about you, mate. Well done, Gary. Great win. You deserved that today.
Alright, first in my class, 7th overall. Pretty fucking good. Let me...
Car right, clear right. Right side's clear. Car right, clear right.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit you, man. That was an accident. Alrighty. Okay, so just back into the chat. Jimbo Jones, that's him too. He gives he makes the other pit crew drink the cyanide laced Kool-Aid. That's how he got that nickname that you gave him. Alrighty, so I'm going to leave it there for the evening. Go and do some food prep for my lunch at work tomorrow. I think, though, I've still got a couple of days off after that. I should make a couple of videos. Well, I started making a video, and then I put it on hold when I realised that I couldn't upload to my main channel anyway. But thinking about it this evening, yeah, I could make a couple of videos and have them sitting there in readiness for when I get kicked off YouTube. I'm sure they're aware of my other channels. I've got one channel out there that you guys actually know nothing about. I've only got a couple of videos on it, and I don't think anybody's ever watched it, but all good. All right, guys, thanks heaps for watching again, and I'll catch you next time. Be good. I know you will.